If you want to know how little a church you go to may care about you, there's a creator on here, and what she does is call random churches, and she plays a recording of a baby crying in the background. She then lets the church know that she ran out of baby formula the night before, and that she needs 1 can of baby formula to help to feed her baby. When I tell you, you might be surprised at the amount of church that turned this lady away and told her no. For her trying to get 1 can of baby formula that probably don't even cost more than $20. Out of all the videos that I saw, only a couple of churches actually tried to help her. Majority of the churches, the first thing they try to do is tell her where she can go and get it from somebody else. Y'all really got to remember, as sad as it is to say, most of these churches, they're a business first before they're a church. They don't necessarily care about their community. They want to take the money that they can get, and then they don't pay taxes on that money. On top,
I'm about to call and test your church to see if they would help feed a starving baby. And right now I'm about to call Storyside Church in Belleville, Ohio. So let's see if they would be willing to help feed a starving baby. And their About Me says, Storyside Church is a vibrant and welcoming community that believes in the power of personal stories and the transformative love of God.
Hi, this is Katie with Storyside Church.
Hi, yeah, I was calling to see if y'all could help with formula at all. I have a 2-month-old baby, and we ran out last night, so she's been going all day without anything to eat.
Oh, I hear you. Where are you located?
I'm only like 20 minutes from you all.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me ask her and see what we can do.
Okay, thank you.
Are you able to stop by the church?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. If you stop by around 1 p.m., then we can have that ready for you.
Okay, can I say something real quick? Sorry. Hey, hello? Are you there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm actually not in need. I'm like testing churches to see which ones would actually help, and you are one of the few that would actually help a mom feed her baby. So I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you're doing, and it means a lot, and just to keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for giving us a call.
All right, thank you.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye. I kind of like feel bad lying. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I'm like, maybe I should tell them, and other times I'm like, I don't know. It's so awkward. Like, yeah, I just lied to you. Thank you. Have a good day. But yeah, at the end of the day, though, it does make me feel good that I think I've had 3 churches so far today say that they would help. So definitely a lot better than the last time that I was calling around.
If we're being honest, that lady exposed a lot today. The lady walked going around asking for baby formula, doing a social experiment. It exposed the capital C church. It exposed those churches specifically. But on the other hand, I'm also not surprised that the Muslims agreed right away and asked 2 simple questions. Where are you at and what formula do you need? Which is the only questions everybody should have been saying through the phone. But I've been around some Muslims, and they're like the most generous group of people I've ever been around. Like, it's like generosity runs through their blood. But as the capital C church, we look bad. We look bad today, and that's something we got to learn. We got to do better. That was bad.
I am calling your church to test to see if they are willing to help feed a hungry baby. So far, I've already called 2 churches. Neither one of them were willing to help feed a baby. And honestly, I'm not even a church. And if somebody called me needing to feed a baby, I wouldn't just hang up the phone. I would find them a resource and get them formula for their baby. So now I'm calling Heritage Hope Church of God in Somerset, Kentucky. And it says that they are the oldest continuing church of God in the state of Kentucky. And over the course of the past 109 years, we've been a part of the spiritual landscape in Somerset. So let's see if they're willing to help feed a hungry baby. It does not state online if they are open or not, so we're just going to call and see.
Church of God.
Hi. I was wanting to see if you all could help at all. I have a 2-month-old baby, and I ran out of formula last night. I was wanting to see if y'all could help with formula.
Let me see. Give me your name and number.
My name is Nakali, or just Callie, and then my number is 859-353-7777.
7777?
Yes.
It's Kylie. What's the last name, ma'am?
Monroe, Monroe.
Okay. Now what exactly are you needing?
I just need the Good Start formula.
Okay. So how much do you need? I need to know about that.
I'm not sure. I think I usually have, I think it's maybe $17 at Walmart. I mean, if y'all could just get the formula, I could pick it up or have somebody come get it.
Well, I'm an officer. I never myself, and I'll see if I can get somebody to do this.
Okay.
We can do this. I'll just see. Tell me what it is it's called in case I have to go get it, because I'm a great grandpa. I'm not used to picking up formula. Okay. What's it called?
Good Start.
Good Start. And
Sir. Sir.
It's for infants.
Yes, sir.
Infants formulas. Any flavor, anything to it, or just?
No, sir. Hey, can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Hey, okay, I'm actually just testing churches to see which ones would actually help the community, and you just touched my heart. And I just want you to know that you are an amazing person. That's the formula, but I don't need it. I just wanted to see if you were willing to help. And I just wanted to let you know that you touched me today, that you were actually willing to help or find the help.
Even I'm right now thinking internally in my church, my people won't ask for anything. They will not ask me or tell me nothing. And as a rule, most of my people have been blessed. Mm-hmm. But the ones that are struggling won't tell me. But I'm trying to figure out right now with the SNAP program dying out tomorrow, or possibly, I'm trying to figure out, I don't know how to ask my people, how many of y'all are on SNAP, because they might not want to tell me. You know?
Yeah.
Because my people won't tell me when they have a need. And we always try to help. I do help in the body. The Bible tells us that do good to all men, but especially those of the household of faith. So I started in the church, though it may sound hard. I started in the church, but my people very seldom ask me for anything. And we do ministry outside the church, and but a lot of churches are struggling inside. Like I said, right now, I don't know how I'm gonna get my people to tell me they get SNAP benefits. You know.
Yeah. Can I suggest something to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you tried doing like a box where people can drop off their information and it be private? That way nobody has to know anything. And then
that's what I thought about, putting envelopes in their bulletins.
Yeah.
Drop an envelope in a box and tell me, because I am concerned.
And just let those that don't feel like comfortable sharing or feel ashamed or too much pride, that it takes more courage to ask for help and make sure that they're taken care of.
It takes more to receive than to give.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, in my life. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, but I've been blessed. But that's a good suggestion. I'll probably try the envelopes this week and tell them to just stick them in their bulletins and say, if you have a need, if you could tell me. Like I said, I know I've got people that get SNAP benefits. I know that, but they won't tell me they're doing that. You know.
Well, I'm gonna have to come check out your church, because I really love that you actually help and do what you need to do. I appreciate that.
I can't say and things like that, you know. So we just took a load of food to the food pantry this morning. Took a donation of where we're not a rich church, but we do what we can.
Yeah. Well, since I know that you help, I'm gonna put out, if you don't mind, on social media for people to come donate to your church, to where you can help out a little bit more. Is that okay?
That'll be fine.
Okay. Again, thank you so much, and keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That was so sweet. Okay. All right. I will say this. I don't go to church. I don't believe in Christianity, but churches like this, the ones that actually help and try to help, really do touch my heart, because at least I know that they are doing what they're doing with a good, pure heart. And that guy was just so adorable. I love it. Like, I was really let down by the first two churches. So, hey, 1 out of 3, honestly don't want to call anymore just because I'm like leaving on a good note if I stop right now. But yeah, that one, definitely go to that church. If you're in Somerset, Kentucky, that is a good church with good people. I can tell just with his heart. It was really touching. So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would feed a starving baby, and it was requested that I call a Mormon church. So I'm actually calling the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Knoxville, Tennessee to see if they would help feed a starving baby. Let's see. It does not have an about me on their page, so can't help you there. And I don't know if they're going to answer. So we're going to test it.
Tennessee Knoxville Mission Office. This is Sister Mendenhall.
Hi, yes. I was wanting to see if there's any way y'all could help. I have a 2-month-old baby, and I ran out of formula last night, and so she's not ate since last night, and she is starving. And I was wanting to see if there's any way y'all could help get formula for her.
We're a main office. We're not a, so you kind of need to talk to people in your area. And you're in Kentucky, it looks like?
No, I'm in Knoxville.
Oh, you're in Knoxville?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're just a main office. So you need to find, like, are you a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
No, I was just told by some local resources to ask around at some churches.
Yeah, we're just a main office here. So if you call some churches that are right in your area, or go to them, because we're not that kind of an office. We're like a business office.
Okay, because it says online that this is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Is that not it?
Well, it is, but this is just a mission office. So you need to find like a bishop or somebody that's because there's people that are right around you, local.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Whatever.
Have y'all seen the video of the lady who's calling churches as a struggling mother who has a 2-month-old baby who hasn't eaten since the day before, and she's just asking for a can of formula? I have not watched all the videos, but it seems like more than 90% of churches are saying that they can't help her. Is she really a struggling mother with a 2-month-old baby who hasn't eaten since yesterday? No. It's more of a social experiment to see if the churches would actually help. And a lot of them are failing. What do you mean you're a mega church where your pastor lives in a mansion and has an expensive car, but y'all can't spare a can of formula? I believe every church that could not help needs to be taxed. I don't even think one of them was a church. I feel like it was a biker gang or something. Shout out to the churches that did try to help her, but I am curious for the future when her videos become more popular and she calls a church that recognizes her voice and they say they can help, even though they really wouldn't help, but they know it's a social experiment.
So I'm about to call your church and test to see if they are willing to help a mother feed her starving baby. Right now I'm calling Victory Christian Fellowship in Somerset, Kentucky, and online it says that they are a fellowship welcoming individuals from all backgrounds focused on community and spiritual growth. So let's see if they are willing to help. It says that they are open until 4.
Victory Christian Fellowship, this is Rebecca. How can I help you?
Hi, yes, I'm calling to see if y'all could help me at all. I'm a single mom and I work, but I have a 2-month-old baby and I've ran out of formula last night. And I've been calling everywhere today trying to see if somebody could help with formula. Could y'all help get me formula for her?
Let me see if I can connect you with one of our pastors. I'm not sure, but let me just see.
Okay.
All right. He mentioned First Choice. Have you called there?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Or the health department?
Yeah, I've called everywhere that I can think of, and everybody's telling me to call churches and see if any churches can help.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm so sorry. We don't have any on on hand.
Y'all don't have, like, any programs that would just, like, be able to, like, get it and, like, me come pick it up or have somebody come pick it up?
I'm so sorry, we do not.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
No, they wouldn't help. Like, it's not even that they don't have it. It's the fact that they won't even, like, try to get it, or, like, they give you one resource and then think that that's doing something. That's the frustrating part, because, again, I'm not even a church or go to a church, but if somebody called me, I'd be like, give me your information. I'm going to figure it out and do my best. Like, I would try. She didn't even ask me my name. Didn't say she would talk around and see.
That girl called that church and said, I need some formula for my baby. And that lady said, ma'am, we can't help you. What we look like? Charity? The fuck?
She could have cared less. Hey, this is the Islamic Center that was calling back in. So, hold on. Let's go for it. They called me back. The Islamic Center of Charlotte just called back. Make him a baby.
Islamic Center of Charlotte, how may I help you?
Hi, yes. I was trying to call. I have a 2-month-old baby, and I ran out of formula last night, and I was wanting to see if there's any way you all could help with a can of baby formula.
We can, ma'am. Where do you live? Do you live in Charlotte?
Yes, I'm like 10 minutes from you all.
Okay. And what kind of formula you need?
It's the Good Start.
Good Start. Yeah, that's fine, ma'am. If you come over here, we'll help you.
Okay. Hold on just 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm actually doing a social experiment. So I don't have a baby and I don't have a need, but I am doing a social experiment just to see which churches would actually help a starving baby. And unfortunately, there's so many that say no, and you immediately was like, yes, of course. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for your heart, and also to see if it was okay if I posted this on TikTok and maybe put your information on there for your church where people can send donations. Maybe if they...
Yeah, no problem, ma'am. We do what we can. We appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
No, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Bye.
Thanks. You too. Bye. Oh, he instantly... He didn't... Like the only question that he asked was, where are you located at and what kind do you want? No other questions. These other places are, they need to pay attention. These other churches need to take notes. But yes, okay, so I was going to do this one earlier and he didn't answer, but it was the Islamic, hold on, where did he go? The Islamic Center of Charlotte. So I have to like look them back up because like I'd already went on because nobody answered the phone. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, the mosque that's in Charlotte, North Carolina. So the Islamic Center of Charlotte. Such an amazing guy. No questions asked. Would you need it? Okay, let's go. Awesome. So I'm about to call your church to test to see if they would help feed a starving baby. Right now I'm about to call Knoxville First Church of God. And it says that we believe that life is better when God is first. Because of this strong belief, we do everything we can to help people experience this better life. Love God, love people. We exist to reach, teach, and connect people to Jesus and each other. So let's see if they would help feed a starving baby. Because of their bio, you would think that they would. So, let's see.
Knoxville First Church, how can I help you?
Hi, yes. I was wanting to see if y'all could help me at all. I have a 2-month-old baby, and she ran out of formula last night. And I'm just trying to see if y'all could help at all with formula today. Because she's just so fussy, and I hate seeing her go without.
I don't have anything for formula, but we do have some phone numbers and resources that might be able to help you access that.
Okay, if there are any local places, I've already been calling a lot of places, and they already told me to start reaching out to churches.
Okay, could you give me one moment and I'll get my list?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Are you there, ma'am?
Yes.
What's your name?
Natalie Monroe.
Natalie?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Natalie. I'm sorry you're going through this.
Thank you.
Let me see what I can do. Who have you called already so I don't give you resources that you may have already known?
I mean, I've called all the resources that I was given. I started with like just the local places, and they all just told me that they were all wiped out of resources right now, and to call local churches for help.
Okay. So let's see through our list. Okay. Have you already called? Let's see. I'm looking to see what's going to be helpful. Give me one moment. Have you called CARM, Knoxville Area Rescue Ministries?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yeah, a lot of the churches that I've even called have not been able to help.
Okay. Have you called Salvation Army of Knoxville?
Yes, I have.
They don't have any help with immediate needs such as baby formula?
No,
really?
they told me to reach out with churches. Every place is like being wiped out, I guess, because of like the people with their SNAP benefits too.
That would make sense. Okay. Let's see. What about Family Promise?
Yep, I've already contacted them too.
You've contacted Family Promise. Okay.
Okay, so this isn't something like you all would be able to help with, like y'all don't have anything there, because like she's just been crying all day, and I just don't want her to keep going out. And I've already been calling I probably called 100 places today, and nobody's been able to help, not even other churches.
Yeah. I wish I had something for you, ma'am. I'm very sorry.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
God bless you. Bye.
Sad. Like, to sit there and tell them, like, I've already called 100 places, nobody has anything, and you're still going to hang up the phone. Wow. Like, this is actually one of the bigger churches that I've seen in the area. And I'm just like, okay. This is y'all's churches. I'm glad, like, these aren't true, because, dang. But I'm just like, people really call these places needing help. And this could have been a real person with a baby starving, and this place would have just hung up the phone. Crazy.
What's crazy about the social experiment where the young lady is calling different churches to see if they would donate a single can of baby formula to her while they hear a newborn 2-month-old crying in the background is that SNAP benefits got cut off November 1st. I wonder how those same churches that are telling her no are helping their constituents who might be dealing with the loss of SNAP benefits. Like, matter of fact, not constituents, that's for the political congregation. How are they helping their congregation that is starving? Mind you, one church said members only. Huh? And of course, everyone's bringing up the fact that the black churches, a church in Appalachia, and the mosques didn't ask much questions and was simply, where are you? How can we get to you? How can we get this item to you? How can you get to us? I'm really sitting here dumbfounded, bro. And she's saying now that she'll call your local church for you. I have 2 churches that I think I need to make sure. I have a feeling that they will, but I need to make sure that they will be behind this, because what? And I'm prepared, because the people are already in the comments, oh, they getting crazy on Facebook. They saying that you scam me. Yeah. When it gets to the news, or in media, when it gets to the news and that headline says, oh, this woman is scamming and making up lies about how these churches won't help her. Churches won't help her. Case in point, right? I'm saying a lot of words right now, like it's already been 1:30, but I'm really dumbfounded about this. But honestly, blessings onto her. Blessings onto her, because this is the type of nonsense that needs to be exposed underneath the capitalism regime.
So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would help feed a starving baby. And right now I'm about to call First Baptist Church of Jeffersontown in Louisville, Kentucky. And their About Me just says that they are a historic Black Baptist church that has been serving the community since 1829. So let's see if they're willing to help feed a starving baby, though.
Thank you for calling the First Baptist Church of Jeffersontown. Our senior pastor is the Reverend Brandel C. Morrow. We are located at 10600 Watterson Trail, Jeffersontown, Kentucky, 40299. Our office hours are Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you know your party's extension, please press it now. For the church office or to leave a message, press 0. Deacon Ministry, 2. Church Administrator, 3. Family Life Center, 4. Facilities Manager.
We'll just go with 0. See where that takes us.
Please hold while I try to connect you. Thank you for calling First Baptist Church of Jeffersontown. This is Victoria.
Hi, I was wanting to see if y'all could help with formula at all. I have a 2-month-old, and we ran out of formula yesterday, like around 7. And I've been trying to call everywhere, and they're just telling me to call churches.
We wouldn't, we wouldn't have it readily available, but it's for, your baby?
Yes. Yeah, she's 2 months old.
Okay. Okay, and, what's your phone number and your name, please?
859-353-7777. And then my name is Nikali.
You said, spell your name.
Nikali.
Oh, N as in Nancy?
Yes.
Nikali. Your phone number 859-353-7777?
Yes.
Okay. Nikali, what's your last name?
Monroe.
Well, let me see what I can do and give you a call back. Where do you live, or where in Jeffersontown? Do you reside in Jeffersontown?
Yeah, I'm like 10 minutes from you.
You're where?
I'm like 10 minutes away.
Okay, and what formula does your baby use?
Okay, so I'm actually doing a social experiment. I don't need formula, but this was just a test to see if you would be willing to help, and I've been calling other churches who don't help, and so just the fact that you're willing to help says a lot. No, you're welcome. I just want to say thank you for everything that you're doing, because a lot of people are not willing to help. So it says a lot about you and your church. And I will be putting this up on social media. I don't know if you've seen it, but I've been making TikTok videos, and so I will definitely be putting your stuff out there. And I hope that you are able to get some donations out of this video, because you truly are trying to help the people in your community.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that, and it's just let God get the glory from all of it.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. But just your heart speaks volumes, honestly. So just thank you.
Yeah, you take care.
All right, you too. Thank you. Okay, somebody's calling me back. I think it's Our Lady of Fatima. Hey.
Hi, yes. My name's Luis Ramos. I'm with Our Lady of Fatima here in Alcoa.
Yes.
I just wanted to follow up with you. Our secretary on Monday mentioned that somebody had called, so she was looping in our our business manager and myself to say, hey, I think somebody's coming over to get some formula. But then we got an email yesterday. I guess it was a TikTok video?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I let her know when I called it. It was just an experiment to see.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, after she hung up, she goes, I think somebody was testing to call to see if somebody else could call to come in to get it. So
No.
we had,
No, I don't have a need.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't even have a baby. I was just testing to see if y'all would actually help if somebody called in and had a need.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and I haven't seen all of them, but yeah, unfortunately, ironically, I think a lot of churches actually, or organizations do refer to churches, especially right now since a lot of funding's gotten cut.
Yeah.
But if there are people that do need assistance or that part of what we did last week was collaborate with our local, some other local churches that wanted to help, and also our local food resources here in Blount County. And for every parishioner in our parish this past weekend, it should be on our main page, I believe, it's local food assistance. So we wanted to get that information out to the community. We don't have a ton of resources always for doing that, but we have like a blessing box outside of the, since we're right next to like Walmart and Aldi. But as soon as it's filled, it's completely emptied. So we did a big push because a lot of people come in and families or caseworkers from other nonprofits will call us and say, hey, can you help this family? And we help them directly. But yeah, no, we're always happy to help, and we pushed out that flyer if you wanted to share with anybody as well.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
we want that information out there. If you go here or not, that doesn't matter. Our primary goal is to make sure that nobody goes hungry, and we have a flyer, local resources to United Way, and then also anybody that needs to stop by our office for assistance.
Okay, awesome. Do you care if I share all of this on TikTok?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you go to our main website too, we wanted it to be easily accessible for people in the community. And this past weekend, that is something that just trying to collaborate with everybody around here, making sure we trying to get ahead of the curve. This past week, we did try to push this information out and make sure that people knew that they needed help to reach out.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, and thank you all for everything that you're doing. It really does mean a lot, and I'm glad that you all are, helping as many people as you can. I hope that these videos actually bring your church a lot of awareness and can, maybe bring in donations and stuff like that, too, to help out.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, I think just because of where we're located, we do end up having a lot of traffic, so today is actually one of our Martha's Hands. We have a meal for people, no questions asked. They just come and we connect them with resources, and sometimes it's gift cards or things that we have to do, or we go out and buy something for things that are necessary. But we do work closely with case managers. That's part of what we like to do, is to make sure, even though it was a test, we like to follow up and make sure.
Yeah.
Especially since a child is involved, we want to make sure safety, and are there other needs or concerns, like if you're staying in a your housing is okay, or medical needs, safety especially, and working with our local partners to make sure that we know we can't do it all, but collaborating that we can.
I appreciate you. Yeah, I think what you're doing is amazing. Just keep doing what you're doing. And sorry I had to test you. I don't know. I felt bad. She wanted to help, and I was like, oh, I feel bad telling you, because I just started doing this on Friday. So.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, she was one of the few that she was one of the few that offered to help. So.
Okay. Yeah, we she let me know. She goes, I think somebody is coming in, and they said she got the phone from our volunteer, because I think they said she said it's not something we usually do. It's the formula aspect of it, because of recalls and things. We can go out and help somebody to get them, but we don't necessarily keep them in stock. So we're always available to help. If anybody needs anything, please help us to get that information out as well.
Okay, awesome. I will do that. Thank you so much.
No, absolutely. We try and connect the people that can help with the people that need help.
Yeah. Yeah, always. Well, thank you again.
Thank
I
you
hope
for
you have
raising
a great
awareness
day.
to it. Yeah, and if you ever need anything, feel free to reach out.
I will. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was unexpected. I didn't think one of the churches would call me back.
Frankly, I'm appalled. So this girl's calling churches and asking them to help feed a baby with just like a small thing of formula, telling them the child has went all night and all day without food. You know what their responses are? Well, we don't have any in our food bank. Oh, are you a member of our church? Maybe check a food pantry. Oh, this other place was giving out gift cards. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, y'all take out donations on Sundays I understand that the church has bills that has to be paid in order to keep the church open, but you can't spend $25 on a can of formula for a baby? A starving child. Is God a member of your church? Because it don't sound like it. I just can't with y'all right now. I know one thing's for sure, if I'm ever going to donate money, it sure won't be to any church. Because this girl has called several churches. Like a whole plethora of churches. Guess what? None of them would help. What the fuck's wrong with you? Fuck y'all.
There are 2 social experiments going on today, November 7th. If you want to know the state of America as a country today, go check this out. First of all, Starbucks, these barista cups. The baristas themselves are not in charge of how many of their cups come to each location. The amount of baristas getting on here sharing stories of customers going crazy on them. Stop eating each other. They got us where they want us. Stop that right now, okay? First of all, if I was a barista and these cups came out and they were going to be worth that much money, I would have bought one too. Second of all, I'm not in charge of whatever corporate's going to send us. That's wild, okay? Think about that for a second. Think, okay? Number two. If you are not following, I believe it's pronounced Nikala on TikTok. She is performing a social experiment, which I believe is so important, especially at this time, okay? She is calling churches across the country and more importantly, across denominations. And she is figuring out if they are willing to pay for one can of baby formula for a starving baby. The amount of churches giving her the runaround and basically telling her it's not their problem is so insane. If you are a member of a church, I am begging you, be a part of it for the right reasons. If your pastor got a new Mercedes, did you pay for it? Because I'm in Florida and there are quite a few on blast right now because that's what's happening. If your pastors are getting new cars, stop.
So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would help feed a starving baby. And I had a request to call the Waverly Church of the Nazarene, and this is in Waverly, Tennessee. So we are going to call them and see if they would help feed a starving baby. Cue my baby.
Waverly Church of the Nazarene.
Hi, yes. I was wanting to see if you could help at all. I have a 2-month-old baby, and I ran out of formula last night. So we've been going all day and all night without formula. I was wanting to see if y'all could help at all.
Well, we support Helping Hands, the food pantry. Have you talked with them at all?
Yeah, I've been calling everywhere. Yeah, I've been calling everywhere. I've been calling everywhere. They're telling me to call local churches.
Well, did you go to Helping Hands? Because they're open this afternoon from 4:30 to 6. They usually have some type of thing there, some sort of formulas there.
Yeah, I've already tried. I think because everybody lost their SNAP benefits, nobody's really been able to help that much.
Okay, say that again, I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's like because of SNAP or whatever, but like nobody has anything to help.
Okay. Well, we don't have anything either at the church. We do support Helping Hands financially and with donations of items, and so we don't have anything available either to help with that. But I do know that in the past they've always had things. But you did check with them. You did call Helping Hands.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, I don't have another suggestion. Did you try Joseph's Storehouse in Hurricane Mills?
Yeah, everywhere that I've been referred to, I've called, and they're all just telling me call churches because they're all wiped out.
Okay. Well, and we don't have anything either. So I'm sorry. I wish I had something to offer you. Is there any? I don't know if anything human services. I don't know if there's anything they're able to do, or the health department. Those would be two other places I would suggest to try.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.
No. Oh, let me turn my baby off. Like, to hear all of that and be like, there's no resources, and here's another church that was not.
Fuck, do you mean only 3 of the fucking churches was willing to help the lady out? So this lady in Kentucky has called over 30 churches, claiming that she has a newborn baby that's starving and haven't ate all fucking day. And only fucking 3 of the churches was willing to help. It was 2 black churches and a mosque. Those were the only 3 churches that was willing to help this lady out. That is fucking rageous. So you mean to tell me people are out here tithing to this church, getting donations, really tax-free money, and one person, it wasn't even like it was a group of fucking people. She was calling just for one baby, and no one could come together to help. Only three churches out of the fucking 30. That's why church is not what it used to be anymore. And I can say that I'm fucking not surprised, because a lot of these churches is only in it for the money any goddamn ways. But that's some fucked up shit, and it's good to be able to see somebody do an experiment like this to see really what would they do.
Next up on my list, what do you mean we be donating to these churches 10% of our income and y'all can't give out baby formula? What do you mean we love God so much that he gave the world? God gave his son. You can't give no fucking formula? Y'all faking the funk. I posted about a week ago or 2 weeks ago that all of y'all are faking the funk. Ooh, we love Jesus. I'll give you a prayer. Bitch, I need $20 for some baby formula. You can't help me with that? That is insane. I would give my last for a mother asking me, can you help me get baby formula for my baby? And I hear the baby crying in the background. Y'all so fucking fake.
It's a lady going around on social media. She's calling churches, pretending she has a 2-month-old newborn and that she needs a can of formula. She was like, hey, I got a 2-month-old. Is there any way you can help me get a can of formula? I 100% promise you, if y'all stop paying these churches tithes and offerings as a whole, I bet you they make some moves. I bet you they'll start doing stuff in the community to bring you real your money back in. I only seen so far. I haven't watched all her videos. But so far, only the Islamic church has tried to help her. I just want y'all to hear me and remember this when you pay your tithes and offering to your church. So far, only the Islamic community, their church, has offered to help her. I don't like how churches get all these tax exemptions, tax write-offs, get all this money and don't even pour it back into the community. Whether you go to the church or not, it's a 2-month-old baby, whether she's a member or not, whether she ever paid tithes, I feel as though every church help the community no matter what the person's faith, religion is. I just feel like the church should be there as a community resource to help any and everybody.
Hello, thank you for calling Dream. Sorry, I didn't find anyone with this name. To speak to someone at the reception desk, say reception or press 0. Or if you know the person you...
MK Church is Fatima. How may I help you?
Yes, I just want to see if there's any way y'all could help with a small can of baby formula. I've been out since last night, and my daughter, she's not 8 since last night, and she's only 2 months old, and I've been calling everywhere, and they're just telling me to keep calling churches.
Okay, so we have you ever heard of Mom's Pantry?
Yes, I already tried them. They don't have any formula.
Okay, that's our only connection to like our food bank ministry. So if they don't have any baby formula, then we don't have any in our office that we could provide.
Okay, would it be something that you all would be able to get and I just pick it up?
Let me connect you with our care pastor. She handles all of the connections and our resources that we're able to give out.
Thank you.
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay, we're going to call back. And be like, nobody answered.
Hello, thank you for calling Dream City. Sorry, I didn't find anyone with this name.
Did y'all look at the pictures of this place? So sad. Just really disheartening. Like, this is really the stuff that people go through when they need help. It's sad.
Wow, this was a very interesting social experiment that I just couldn't stop watching. And the fact that any church at all said no is really, really sad. And this experiment is definitely an eye opener. Every single church should have said yes, because as a church, aren't you supposed to be helping the people, be a resource, be giving back to the people? Yet instead, it looks like y'all have your wallet open and you're not willing to help people. After so much money is donated to the church, I hope this is an eye opener to a lot of people. Now, to the churches that were willing to help, jump in and help, bless their heart. This experiment really just tells you a lot. Shout out to this content creator. I will tag her name down below. You guys make sure that you go follow her on TikTok. She is still calling churches too. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Thank you guys for watching. Check these videos out down below. Hit the like, share, subscribe button, and join the channel. I'll see you on the next one. Foodie gang gang gang. Foodie gang gang gang.